fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time.
Hey guys, welcome on in to another episode, Getting Well with Terry and Friends, NHL Trends and Betting Picks. I'm Terry, ready to break down today's slate. 4 hockey games to talk about today, and 3 games I really like. 1 game, not so much, but we'll break them all down here in a few minutes. First, we'll take a look back at what happened yesterday. And like the baseball show, hockey did not go well either yesterday. Jake DeBrusk over half a point, which was my favorite play of the day, was a nice winner. So thank you, Mr. DeBrusk, helping the Bruins. I believe it was their first goal on the power play. Thank you, Jake DeBrusk. But the Bruins unable to get the win. The Leafs ended up tying it. Austin Matthews got a semi breakaway, and you can't have that. You can't have that happening. And Boston unable to tie it there at the end. So the Leafs even the series, and the Bruins will be heading to Toronto, looking to take the series lead in Game 3. New York Islanders and Carolina Hurricanes. Nick, close your ears, turn away from the channel. What an awful game for the Islanders. Yet again, they're outplaying Carolina. Game 1, they outplayed them for the first 40 minutes. And in this one here, you have that 3-0 lead. The Islanders, in their playoff history, going back many, many years, back in the 80s when they had all their success, they have never, ever in their history blown a 3-goal lead in the playoffs. But that's exactly what happened here with Carolina. Carolina not only came back from a 3-0 deficit, but they covered the puck line with a 5-3 win. Just a heartbreaker for the Islanders, who've been playing well in this series for the most part, but have just not got the success. Carolina fans must be incredibly happy with heading to New York with a 2-0 lead here. Vegas Golden Knights, Dallas Stars. Yeah, we'll get to the comments too. I saw Robert was mentioning, of course, Mark Stone scores on the power play in the opening minute or two against the Stars, coming back from injury. How severe was that injury? Well, that's up for debate, but he's good to go for Game 1, and I will give my thoughts here. When it comes to this LTIR shit, there needs to be a rule. Okay, if they're on LTIR, fine, but either you have to come back and play at least 2 to 3 games before the regular season ends, or you have to wait till the second round. That's what I would do. No coming back in for Game 1 of the first round. If you're not healthy to play for Game 1 of the first round, then you should have to wait till Game 1 of the second round if your team is successful on getting there. That's my thoughts there on that. Dallas Stars losing 4-3 here. Couldn't tie up the game to get it to overtime. And just a rough loss here for Dallas. Jake Ottinger, you have got to be better than that if the Stars are going to have any chance in this series. Edmonton Oilers, I like them to win. I just wasn't confident enough to pull the trigger on the puck line, and I should have. The Oilers absolutely, shouldn't say smashing LA, because LA did kind of come back there at the end, but 7-4 win for Edmonton. Just a great win for them. 5-point night for McDavid. If he's going to be keeping that kind of performance going, then this will be a short series. Parlay of the day number 1. Bruins lost, but Carolina came back. And parlay of the day 2. Dallas lost, but Edmonton won. So Fortunately, yesterday was just bad. Not gonna try to sugarcoat it. It was bad, and we got to do better. And that's the plan for today, is to definitely improve on yesterday, which was awful. Go back up here. Mark Stone, um, first goal scorer, was the lock of the century. Yeah, I was really hoping the hockey gods would punish Vegas, but of course not. That didn't happen at all. Let's go up here. Good day again, Terry. To you as well, Captain Bry. Enjoyable playoffs so far. The Carolina game was insane. I was shocked at the Islanders players attacking Gensel after his goal. I wasn't. Um, he didn't shoot it that hard into the empty net, but there was a little bit of and people are as we've seen from Ottawa earlier on in the season, players don't like it when you shoot into the empty net hard. You're just apparently supposed to lightly tap into the empty net. Gensel did not. He kind of shot it in a bit. So I I can see why the Islanders players did that, yet it's completely wrong. Obviously, they're doing that because they're upset with what just happened, which they definitely should be. Um, the entire Islanders team should be upset, and for their case, hopefully in the game three, they use that anger to try to come back in this series. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately. Hello, Terry. Long time no see. Hello, Timothy. Hockey has been wild. I have a really question today. Um, yeah. Well, with how yesterday went, today can't go any worse. So Marchessault goal and Eichel assists. Yep, it cashed in game one. But yeah, I don't want to talk about last night. Yeah, neither do I really, but unfortunately, that's what we got to do, and we did it. So it's over, Nick. He. Yes, Owen's definitely very happy, but Owen, you should be a little bit concerned as a Canes fan because the Islanders have been outplaying the Canes, and the Canes have got kind of lucky. And we'll see if that happens in New York. Bruins money line failed me. Bounced back with Oilers puck line. There you go. There you go. Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. LOL. Again. LOL. Yes. Yes. Series is over. Everyone on Twitter was right. Canes in 4 or 5. No need to play the last two games. Nothing but pain. I would say at least your team made the playoffs, but if is that really going to make you feel better? Probably not. Probably not. 81-0 on a 3-goal lead. They were 81-0. Wow, the pain. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. That's just rough. That's just rough. But that just shows that anything can happen in the playoffs. So, hello, Terry and friends. Hey, Addison. I hope things are going well. It's like watching the Wild versus Stars last year. Yeah, yeah. Isles first period plus 120 game three, not full game. They will choke again. That could be a good look. That could be a good look. Vegas about to run it back. I don't know. I don't know about that. Auditor had an awful game. Do we think he's going to continue that throughout the playoffs? I don't know. I don't think so. Sin City. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They need to be back by game 82 or you're too hurt for round one. I agree. I agree. If you're not healthy enough to play the last couple of games of the season, you should have to wait till the second round. I think that would kind of prevent this whole Mark Stone thing from happening because likely he would have came back earlier. What happened to the Islanders yesterday? Nothing good. Nothing good. Matthews 1 goal, 2 assists is clutch. Yeah, he did get clutch there. Oilers -2. Very nice. Very nice. Good afternoon, Terry. I'm excited about tonight's games. I'm expecting to see a lot more defense tonight. I believe the Predators will tie the series. Okay. Okay, we'll be talking about that game. Hyman, Hattie, McDavid, 5 assists. I know. Crazy. Crazy. The LA Kings, Cam Talbot in goal. We're not going to go far. Salute, Terry. Hello, Kev. We will not beat the Rangers playing like we have the last two games. Yeah, I agree with that. Ice X is saying hey to Nicholas. So I'm guessing Ice X was on Carolina. Stars will bounce back. Yes, I totally expect them to bounce back in game two. I do. We need to figure it out. Yes. Yes. Who's William Nylander? Yeah. Who's William Nylander? No, of course. The Leafs all really hope that he can come back for game three in Toronto. But that was yesterday's slate and the chat. We'll go to today's slate. We'll talk about the very first game here, which is between the Washington Capitals and the New York Rangers. Washington plus 235 to plus 240. The Rangers minus 270 to minus 300. 5.5s right across the board here in this game. Washington Capitals looking to have a better first game here. Ovechkin, only I believe the third playoff game, and I think he's played over 100 and some. It's a lot of games that he's played, but game one was the first time, or sorry, it was the third time that he was held without a shot. So, watching the Capitals want to have any chance in this series, Ovechkin's gotta get some shots on goal. And I know it might sound easier said than done, but you got to find a way to get some shots on goal, which he wasn't able to. The Rangers looking to win game two here and head back to Washington with a 2-0 lead. And I think that happens here. I do. Going with Rangers puck line, plus 102. Artemi Panarin anytime goal, plus 135. And Mika Zibanejad, over half an assist, plus 100. This Washington Capitals team, yes, they play the Rangers. They split the season series and they played the Rangers well in the regular season. But now we're here in the playoffs. This Rangers team is focused. I love what I saw from them in game one. And I think we get a similar type result here in game two. Looking at player props here. Let me scroll up here. Panarin has a point in 14 games in a row and a goal in 5 of his last 6. At least 4 shots on goal in 8 of his last 9 games. So Panarin is shooting the puck at least 4 times, or is shooting the puck on net at least 4 times a game. And when you do that, you're going to score some goals, which he has. We cashed on him in game 1. And we also cashed on Mika Zibanejad, who has a point in 7 games in a row and has an assist in 7 games in a row. What a beautiful, beautiful pass by Zibanejad to Kreider, who had a breakaway. And then, of course, Kreider finds the back of the net. Kreider has a goal in 7 of his last 11 games. So you could look at Chris Kreider as well. Because I'm already on the puck line and I'm already on Panarin and already on Zibanejad, not going to pull the trigger in Kreider too, but I would. If you're looking for something else to play, Zibanejad assist and Kreider goal go hand in hand together. But we'll back the best team in New York to get the job done and head back to Washington with a 2-0 series lead in this one. Go up, we'll go up. Damn, didn't bet it, but could have taken anyone to get a Hattie in the Oilers King series plus 160. Wow. Really? That was an option? Plus 160? That would have been a good play. I wish I would have saw that. Capitals money line. Disagree, but hey, disagreements will happen. Zibanejad point, Kreider point together is plus 106. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Rangers puck line. Rangers puck line. Rangers puck line. Oh boy, here we go. Simple for the series. Rangers win game 2, Capitals game 3, Rangers in 5. Yeah. I don't know. If they're Capitals, they'll give it their best shot in game 3, but I don't know. I think this could be the one series that ends in a sweep. Oh, okay. Everyone on the Rangers puck line, which means Icex, who's already on Washington, is going to be happy. Fade the but I shouldn't say the public because there's a lot of good cappers in our chat here. Will the Breadman score plus 110? I would shop around. I got plus 135. But hey, yes, I believe he'll score here again. This is going to be under the total. Yeah. Rangers have played well defensively, so I can see them shutting down the Caps. Zibanejad assist and Trocheck assist. I like both of those. I do. Rangers in regulation minus 160. Yeah, I would go with the puck line. I think if Rangers are winning this in regulation, um, either they're up by multiple goals, or if they're only up by one, I could see them getting the empty netter here and getting the puck line. So, and minus 160 is just not in my range, but best of luck. Rangers team total over 3.5, minus 102. Yeah, I could see them getting to 4. Um, I think I like the puck line better. I could see this maybe being a 3-1 type of game. I could see a lower scoring game, but obviously I hope you get that, Addison, because the Rangers are scoring 4 goals, and I'm probably cashing some plays here. Caps money line, ... says Tim. All right, all right. Wow, the whole world is on Rangers minus 1.5. I don't think the whole world is. There's lots of Capitals fans out there that'll be on the Caps. Lafreniere assist plus 150. All right. Caps will win this. The power of friendship. Okay, friendship. Adam Fox assist minus 143. Yeah, out of my price range, but a good parlay piece. Panarin over 3.5 shots on goal minus 134. Yeah, he's been getting 4. He's been getting at least 4. Do we have a reverse trap today, Isaacs? I will find it. Rangers puck line easy work. Not necessarily easy work, but Painter Life knows his team, so they better cash or else. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Panarin anytime goals, a Zibanejad assist, Trocheck assist under 5.5. I like those, Captain Brad. I do. Fingers crossed, Owen. 90% of the money, 80% of the bets are on the Rangers. LOL. This is going to be fun. Over 5.5. And I see why all the money is on the Rangers. They're just clearly the better team. The only way Washington wins this game is if the Rangers come out here and think they've already got it in the bag and don't give their best effort. But Peter Laviolette, I believe he'll have his boys ready for this one. He won't let them overlook this team. But we'll move on to the next game. Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers. Tampa Bay plus 150 to plus 152. Florida minus 170 to minus 185. 5.5s right across the board here in this one. I did go with Tampa Bay in game 1. They did not get the win. And now here we're in game 2. And I'm really tempted with Tampa. I don't see them going down 0-2, but I think I want to wait till Tampa goes home. They're just so much better on home ice. And I think that will be the better spot to back Tampa is in game 3 or game 4. But I do have 2 plays here in this one. Steven Stamkos, anytime goal, plus 210. I know it took him till the last few seconds of the game to score, but plus 210 is just too good to pass up here. He's got a point in 10 of his last 11 games, a goal in 8 of his last 11 games, and 3 or more shots in 11 of his last 12. So Steven Stamkos turning back time here, and this could potentially be his last playoff series with Tampa Bay. He is a UFA, and many teams, I'm sure, will be looking to sign him. Bill Guerin, please just find a way to make some money and sign Steven Stamkos, because Stamkos with Kaprizov and Boldy would just be beautiful. I would absolutely love that. So probably not going to happen, but Steven Stamkos could potentially be his last playoff series with Tampa Bay if they are to lose against the Florida Panthers. Um, Playing so well right now, plus 210 to score is just, as I said, too good to pass up. Um, Nikita Kucherov, an assist in 10 of his last 11 games, a good parlay piece. Braden Point as a point in 5 of 6, so you could go with that as well. For the Panthers, Alexander Barkov, a point in 11 of his last 12 games. Matthew Tkachuk, a point in 7 of his last 8. Both of those guys doing really well. Sam Reinhart, a point in 6 of his last 7 games, a goal in 4 games in a row, 3 or more shots in 10 of his last 11. So Stamkos and Reinhart both shooting the puck a lot. We'll take them both to score here. Nice plus prices here in this game. And no side. I'll just be rooting for goals on both sides. And obviously, I've got Tampa futures, but I also have Florida Cup future. So whatever happens here happens. And I won't be worried about the side here in this one. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Bolts money line. I'd like to see it. I would. This one hurts. Have futures for both teams. Yeah, same. Panthers money line. Bolts money line. Jimmy the Bag says Tampa. Yeah, I can see Tampa bouncing back. I really can. I can see them bouncing back here. I'm just would rather back them in Tampa. Bolts puck line. This is let your nuts hang play. Okay. Team to win from behind plus 245 in the Rangers game. Do you think Caps take the lead early? I don't know. Past this game will determine my game 3 bet. Whoever loses game 2 will win game 3. Maybe. If Tampa wins this one, I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Florida wins game 3. But if Tampa loses this game, then I really do think they win game 3. Tampa first period money line. You could look at that. Kachuk goal plus 160. All right. Or Bolts win both games. Wouldn't argue with that. I like Tampa -1 for tonight. Best of luck. -1? Really? All right. Reinhardt anytime goal, Stamkos anytime goal, Barkov assist. I like it, Captain Bry. We're always in agreement. Ryan Go anytime goal. I hope to see it. I do. First period over, says Addison, -110. All right. Again, I would like to see it. The more goals, the better in this one. Verhaeghe goal, +179. All right. No, Nick. No. Steven Stamkos doesn't fit in the Islanders system. He's he's getting a little bit older, but he's not slow enough yet. The Islanders need him to be 38 or 39, and then he'll fit better with the Islanders. Tampa to win from behind +450. Ooh, that one's kind of interesting here. That's a very nice plus price, and I do see Tampa coming out strong early potentially, but I want to talk you off that. That's a great plus price with that one. Reinhardt Panarin parlay for me. I like it. Kachuk assist and Barkov assist. All right. Nicholas wants to torture Stamkos. That's not nice. Yeah, Nick. Why would you want to put Steven Stamkos through the stress of being an Islanders player? That's just not nice. That's not the power of friendship, Nicholas. Yeah. Come on, Nick. Back to Rhino. Yes, Nick. We're going back to Rhino. Future Saber, Steven Stamkos. Again, no. No. Not slow enough yet. LOL. Yeah, it's true. Steven Stamkos, he's still got a little bit of speed left, so not quite ready for New York. Terry just ridiculed the Islanders. Oh, LOL, just kidding. Hey, Nick set me up for that, so blame Nick. Hashtag blame Nick. Nice one, Terry. Thanks, Addison. Thanks, guys. But we'll move on along to our next game here. What an exciting game 1 between these two teams. Colorado Avalanche and the Winnipeg Jets. Colorado minus 110 to minus 120. Winnipeg, we're seeing minus 102 to plus 104 here in this one. Sixes, and there was a lot more sixes yesterday. We're seeing more 6.5s now available here in this game. And let me go and take a look at goalies because I know I haven't mentioned goalies here. Wow. All right. Both are confirmed. Connor Hellebuck starting again for Winnipeg, which is no surprise. Alexander Georgiev is confirmed to be starting again here in this one, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Give me Winnipeg Jets money line minus 105 and give me the over 6 here in this one. Georgiev, and some people could look at it and be like, okay, he had a really rough game one. He's going to bounce back in game two, and this Colorado team, they'll bounce back in game two. The issue, though, is that Georgiev's struggles are not just last game. He has been awful for a while now. Recently, he's lost 5 of his last 6 starts. He's given up at least 4 or more goals in 6 of his last 7 starts. So he's been losing. He's been giving up goals. He's lost all 3 games against Winnipeg this season. Has not played the Jets very well and has not played well at all recently. Connor Hellebuck gave up 6 goals to this Colorado Avalanche team. I don't see that happening again. I don't. If you wanted to go with the Jets team total, you could do that as well, which is kind of playing both of these. Obviously, it's not, but if you just wanted to play the Jets team total, I could not talk anyone off that. I love Winnipeg to win this game. When they go to Colorado, that's when I would back Colorado. Is when they go back to Colorado, game 3, game 4. I do think Colorado will have a better performance there. But they're going to need to figure out something in net because Georgiev just cannot be trusted. Winnipeg's won 9 games in a row going back to the regular season. Colorado, in their last 8 games, 7 games went over 6.5. 1 game finished with 6 goals. Winnipeg, 6 overs, 1 under, 2 games finished with 6 goals. So both of these teams have been heavily trending towards the over recently. Winnipeg's won 7 of the last 9 between these teams. 3 overs, 3 games finished with 6 goals in the most recent meetings. So no, we're likely not going to cash the over in the first period like game 1. But when all is said and done, I think I would take the over 6, especially if you can get it at minus 125. If you can't, I would take the over 6.5 or look at Jets team total. But I like the Jets to win the second game of this series, to score some goals and have a higher scoring game. You might be asking, well, why don't you just take the Jets and just take the Jets team total? Why are you going with the over 6? Because it's still Colorado on the other side. And Colorado is going to score some goals. I don't see a shutout here in this game. But it's kind of, I don't want to say as protection here, but if they do find a way to win this game, I see it being a 5-4 type of win. So we'll take the over, take the Jets money line. Think we win both, but I don't see us losing both in this one. 1 player prop. I know, only 1 player prop in this over game. But that's just because this is the only prop I like as a single play. Josh Morrissey over half an assist, minus 104 at FanDuel. A great price for that here in this one. Looking at player props in this game, McKinnon's got an assist in 7 of his last 8 games. Cale Makar has an assist in 7 of his last 8 games. Arturi Lehkonen, a point in 9 of his last 10. So he's been doing very well for Colorado. Kyle Connor, a point in 9 games in a row. Josh Morrissey, an assist in 7 of his last 9. Mark Scheifele, a point in 4 of 5. Nikolai Ehlers, a point in 3 of 5 for the Winnipeg Jets. We will jump into the chat, which is very lively today. I like it. Rangers 3 goals, Avalanche 3 goals, plus 109. Okay, okay. Avs money line. I disagree, but first period over minus 120. Really, that's it. Minus 120 for the first period over. Wow. I'm guessing that books are maybe thinking, and I know there are people that will take the under here. They'll look at game one and say, look at that. Look at how many goals there were. Both teams are going to tighten up defensively, and the game's going to go under. But do we trust Georgiev to stop the puck? Um, I don't. I don't. Snag the over at 6. I like it. Swiss cheese Georgiev. Yeah, he's just the Avalanche. They made so much additions at the trade deadline, except they just ignored goaltending. And yes, I know Vegas won with Aiden Hill last year. And a lot of people are starting to think, well, maybe you don't really need a good goaltender. Maybe anyone can win. But that's just not the case. Not the case. Avs to win the series plus 135. Okay. So you think they'll come back? All right. Kyle Connor goal. You could go that route. He's been more consistent with the point. I know he scored the last game, but I would use his point as a parlay piece instead. Same live movement here. Same line movement happened between these two in their first matchup, but I'm on Jets puck line again. All right, all right. Georgiev soup is soup. Yeah, he's bad. Nishushkin anytime goal plus 160. Okay, okay. Avalanche minus 110 and not going to be popular. Jets team total under 3. Yeah, see, Nick he thinks this is going to be a low scoring game and Avalanche are going to win. I don't see it. I don't see it. Rantanen in goal plus 120. All right. If the Avs can get past the Jets, which they won't, they will lose to the Stars next round. Georgiev special. Uh, Assuming that the Stars make it, golfing Stars fan. Hopefully, the Stars aren't golfing soon because I have future props in them. So I hope they can get it done against Vegas, but you can't just assume that they're going to make it. IceX making a face there. Mac anytime goal. I could see it. I like the Jets under 3. Wow. Okay, so Owen's agreeing with Nick. Nishushkin over 2.5 shots, minus 130. Me feels that the Jets steal one in Colorado. Yeah, I could see that. Probably game 4. I think, especially if this game goes how I think it will tonight. Colorado will probably be live for game 3, especially early. Monahan assist, Lafreniere assist plus 600. Wow, nice odds there. Barkov assist, Makar assist plus 200. That one's good as well. I like that. Both have been doing it. Over 6, Makar and Kyle Connor anytime goals, Morrissey assist, Shifley assist, and your favorite play is Lehkonen point minus 125. Yeah, I can't talk you off it. Can't talk you off it. People might be saying, well, why aren't you taking more Colorado props? Because I could see Hellebuck. I don't see Hellebuck repeating game 1. I see him having a much better game here. So don't want to load up on props with Colorado, but that's just me. McKinnon 2 points, minus 109. The West is going to beat the piss out of each other. That's kind of true. McKinnon 2 goals. I hope not, but okay. Nice Terry. I took Morrissey point, minus 135. Yeah, he scored in game 1. And I was thinking, darn, why didn't I take the point prop? And then, of course, he got the assist later. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Colorado will fight. Last game, I got the Jets minus 1, but today, maybe Colorado money line, betting it live. You could go that route. You could. Hello, hola, Terry. Hello, Rich H. Nice win by your Canucks there in game 1. Over 6.5. Yeah, I hope so. Home team series. Yeah, so far the home teams have been doing very good, and I think the series will be mostly a home series. And I'll probably add McKinnon over 1.5 points. All right. Winner of Winnipeg, Colorado makes the Western Conference final. Dallas Vegas goes 7 games. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Or Stars in 6 or 5, but I doubt it. Moving on along to the last game, which is between the Nashville Predators and the Vancouver Canucks. Nashville plus 130 to plus 136. Vancouver minus 150 to minus 162. 5.5s right across the board. I said at the beginning of the show I loved 3 of the games, but this one's a pass for me. I get it. A lot of people like Nashville to win the series and also to bounce back after game 1. I just don't want to fade this Canucks team. I don't. I don't want to say everyone, but a lot of people really liked Nashville in this series, and they're not out of it at all. It's only 1 game, but I think a lot of people are underestimating this Vancouver Canucks team. I really do, and I'm not one of them. So in this game, it's ultimately a pass. Ultimately, I can't get to anything here. There are some player props you could look at for parlay pieces. Ryan O'Reilly, point in 6 games in a row. Roman Josi, a point in 5 of his last 6. Of course, Forsberg, a goal in 3 of his last 4. Didn't score in the last game, did get a point. So you could look at him for a point as a parlay piece. Forsberg, at least 3 shots on goal in 16 of his last 17 games. JT Miller, a point in 12 games in a row for the Canucks. He's just consistent. Quinn Hughes for a point, 7 of his last 10 games. Connor Garland, a point in 10 of his last 11. So there are players you can look at on both sides here. Ultimately, I didn't have a good view of the series going into the series, and after game 1, I still don't have the series. I don't have much of an edge in the series. It's ultimately a pass here. So I'm sorry to people who wanted plays in this game, but there's just nothing I can do here in this one. Nucks puck line. Preds money line. Yeah, see? What's going to happen? We'll see. Not anymore. Saw that game. Preds stink. Okay. Have Preds series plus 140 passing in this game. All right. Dakota Joshua anytime goal plus 340. Yeah, what a great first game he had. So yeah, I can't talk you off that plus 340. See if he can do it again here in this one. I have so many plays, but none in this game. I agree, Captain Brian. Nyquist assist, Yossi assist, plus 198. All right. Vancouver will take care of Nashville, no problem. We'll see. Joshua point plus 140, Suter anytime goal plus 550. Wow, nice plus money there. Vegas in 6. Kachuk assist, Yossi assist, Adam Fox assist plus 450. Oh, it's interesting. I like that. Hughes, Yossi anytime point parlay, plus 129. Okay, I can see that as well. Both defensemen getting a point. Under 5.5. Saros masterclass. We're gonna if the Preds are gonna win, they're gonna need that. They're gonna need Saros to be on the top of his game. The Canucks are good at home. Not overlooking the Canucks, but I have to see how they play in Nashville. Yeah, I agree. I'm not overlooking this Canucks team either. Just don't have an edge here in this game. But that's today's show. Thank you everyone for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the show. As always, I've been giving my NHL premium plays here on the show, so you don't have to buy any of my premium plays. I do have a play in baseball, so if you want that, picksandparlays.net in the description below. You can get that. And that's it. Best of luck to everyone tonight. Garland Point, going back to it. Yeah, originally I saw he wasn't on the line with Miller anymore, and that kind of scared me off taking him. But he still got a point in game 1, so we'll see. We'll see if he can do it here. Thanks, Terry. No problem, on. Thanks for watching. And how many teams lose before getting 3 by 0 in playoffs? I'm not sure what you're asking. Storage Club. I'm sorry. But that's today's show. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys.